So yesterday, to a lot of people, this topic is one that they either avoid or they are very, very passionate about, whether that be passion in a good way or passion in a bad way. I have been battling with myself all day, wondering if I should actually film this video, because most of you know that YouTube changed their policies, but I don't care. I don't really care if I don't make any money off this video. I don't care if they want to take down this video. YouTube is a place that you are supposed to have a voice, and I won't let anyone take that voice away from me. If you have any social media, then you probably know what was going down yesterday. It has only been a week of Trump being president, and he already created such, like, I don't even know how to describe it. I guess it can be considered a good thing because of how many, like, people with the same mindset and views are coming together to fight against something that they believe in and that they believe is genuinely wrong. You know, America is supposed to be a free place. Believe in whatever they want. You know, you have freedom of speech. You're supposed to be able to say whatever you want and just be who you are, and you know, that's what America is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be what it's turning into. And that's so sad. So if some of you are genuinely unaware of what's going on, or you know kind of sort of the basics of what went down yesterday, then I will inform you a little bit of what is happening. Basically, yesterday Trump made something that bans all refugees. I'm going to read to you what that means. Number 1, it suspends the U.S. refugee program for 4 months. That means all refugees from anywhere in the world, Syrian refugees, are banned indefinitely. During this time, the Secretary of State will review the application and screening process for refugees to be admitted into the U.S. Number 2, Christians will be given priority over Muslims in the refugee application process. Number 3, it bans all citizens from 7 majority Muslim countries for at least the next 90 days. With few exceptions for diplomats and others, the citizens of Iraq, Syria, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen cannot enter the US even if they have valid visas. Basically, a bunch of foreigners are being detained in international airports if they are trying to come into the US, and they are being held. I really don't know what's going on behind the scenes after they're being held, but I get speechless sometimes thinking about it, because it's like they're humans. I don't know how you can treat anyone like who's human and innocent like an animal, or like they've done something wrong when they haven't. The 2 first refugees who were held were actually men who helped soldiers in war, which is just like mind-blowing. On Friday, Trump said that his actions would keep radical Islamics out of America to keep things like 9/11 from happening. People were quick to point out that all the lethal acts of terrorism in the US since 9/11 have been carried out by American citizens or legal residents, and none of them have been the work of Syrian refugees. 19 hijackers behind 9/11, the majority were from Saudi Arabia. Not one was from a country named in Trump's executive order. This again just points out, you know, that this order just goes for that Trump is Islamophobia, and that just because they're not white or that they're not American, that they're suddenly a terrorist, and you know, they're not Christian or they're suddenly a terrorist. And that's not what it means. You know, you have like kids in other countries who just want to come to America for a better life, and that's all they want. You know, there are Americans, like white people, if that's what you want to get down to it, who, you know, have done terrorist acts in America. And I'm one of those people who pretty, like, it can be dense of me, I guess, that, you know, I just don't understand why everyone can't just love each other and get along, and why, you know, everyone can't just live in the same place because we're all the same on the inside. Like, that's just how I think, and I know that that's not how everyone thinks, and, you know, world peace can't actually be a thing because people are dumb. The whole thing of it just is so sad, and it breaks my heart to see that, and to just see innocent people who are being detained like they're criminals. Luckily though, yesterday, after all of the protests, which is amazing, I've been keeping up with all the protesting and it's been so cool, and I wish that I could be there and protest with you guys and that is just so amazing. I think it's so cool. They put a stop to Trump's ban, which is amazing. We did it. You know, we do have a voice, and you know, we can stand together and we can love each other and we can show that like we're bigger than that. That's not who we are. I was watching Arden Rose's Instagram story a little bit earlier, and she said that, you know, Trump gives racist, egotistical idiots a voice as well, but it's also giving people who would stand on the sidelines before a voice as well. And I think that that is amazing, and other people are stepping up and they're realizing that this isn't okay. You know, we just need to spread love, and we need to let, you know, people who are involved in this ban and who are afraid of, for like their well-being, of being, you know, kicked out of America, that our home is their home and my home is your home. You are safe with me, and there are so many others out there who will love and support you as well, and you don't have to be afraid. That's really all I have to say on the matter. So if this wasn't interesting to you, I totally understand. It's fine. I just really felt like I needed to talk about it. And talking to a camera is something I've done since I was little, and it's always made me feel better. So thank you guys so much for watching. I plan to do more videos like this in the future. I ran a couple polls on Twitter of some things that I've been curious about, and I'm really excited to talk about that with you guys. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video whenever I film one. Bye guys! Oh, nice! Nice! Great! Cool!